Holy crap. Everything's so difficult here in Hong Kong. So difficult to get an internet connection. As soon as you cross the border, there's like you get a bunch of but I'm on the streets of Hong Kong right now, and took me a lot longer than I thought it would to get an internet connection. I'm not sure if I can even move from this spot, or I might lose the connection, I guess, or how long I'll be able to be on here. Very busy today. It's Sunday, and it's what time is it? It's 3 o'clock. A couple of minutes after 3. Here on the streets of Hong Kong. Everything's a little more sketchy here. Everything. I got a bag with me right now that I'm going to go shopping a little later before I go back. Try to get some Western food from the grocery store. You can see they're driving on the wrong side of the road here. But yeah, very, very busy today here in Hong Kong. Cross-border immigration was insane. It took like 2 hours to get over here. Huge lineups in both directions. People from Hong Kong going to the mainland. People from the mainland coming to Hong Kong to do some shopping. A lot of people come over here, buy stuff, and then head back with it and sell it to other people, I guess, because some stuff is cheaper here. But yeah, there's a few things I really don't like about Hong Kong. One is it's a lot more inconvenient, just even crossing the road sometimes. Right here, there's a crosswalk. But there's a lot of areas, like you see that bridge. You see that bridge up there? That's because you can't cross the street anywhere for blocks. So you got to walk up there, I think like 3 flights of stairs to get up there. Jeez, we got somebody here in the group, in the chat. One person. It's not much of a group, I guess, right? But another thing about Hong Kong, you're really more likely to have some sketchy person come up to you. And a lot of times it's foreigners. There are quite a few foreigners. There's more foreigners here than there are in the mainland, for sure. So this is the, I believe, Chung Shui Station. It's only the second subway station as you get into Hong Kong. Haven't seen any comment come in yet, so perhaps that one person in the chat might be me. Just thought I'd show you a few minutes of the streets of Hong Kong while I'm over here. I'll be heading to the grocery store here shortly. Things are different than in the mainland, that's for sure. You see, this is like on the outskirts. This is nowhere near downtown. I don't know how you saw actually the set for to sign up for something, you know. Everything seems dirtier here. And as I was even a few steps away from my bag, felt like it could go missing pretty quick. I don't have a lot of stuff in there right now, but I do have a few things. A lot of buses here. A lot of these shitty little buses. And of course you got the double-deckers. Double-deckers are kind of cool. The majority of taxis are these ancient see one down there. Here it comes. Well, that one doesn't look that old. Certainly not new though. There are some new ones around with a completely different shape. Well, I don't know how they identify. I don't know how they identify electric vehicles here. And in Shenzhen, it's a green plate. But I don't think a lot, from the smell of the street here, not a lot of these vehicles are electric. There's one of the double-deckers over there. You look at these old buses. The majority of them are like that old bus. Old buses. Those are, things gotta be like 20 years old. Another old taxi. Now, I heard some goofball say that there's the taxis in Hong Kong actually were driven in Japan until they can't drive them there anymore, and then they send them to Hong Kong. I think that's a total bunch of BS. I think they buy their own new taxis here, just not very often. Because like I said, I have seen, let's see if one comes along here. That's one of the newer taxis. They got really funky looking shape. Don't look like those, they do look like the taxis in Japan, or at least Japan when I was there. That kind of taxi. And when I was in Japan, they had some kind of a bar that the taxi driver would open the door for you. They always had white gloves on. See, a lot of these drivers here, the little buses, they have white gloves also. Almost all these old taxis. Kind of crazy. I don't know if they got, looks like they got shops going up 3 levels over there. I don't know if anybody would go up to the 3rd floor though to buy stuff. Yeah, I don't see any of those funky looking taxis here. Do have the double deckers coming through. It's kind of cool to ride the front seat up top. I've made videos on the top front seats before. They don't turn out like nearly as cool as they look when you're up there. Wow, so many of those old buses, old clunkers. And it's definitely a gas bus. Oh, the smell coming off it, the heat. It's already got to be like 32 degrees Celsius today. The heat coming out of these little buses is crazy. So even these big double deckers in Shenzhen, those would be electric. They're gas here. I think everything's gas. Gas operated. Hoping to show you one of those newer taxis here. Definitely not one coming along, so I've already kept you for 10 minutes. I appreciate anybody that did stop in. I don't know who's in there. I can't see any comments. Let me flip up, see if I can see any. No, I don't see any comments at all. I believe there's at least one other person here other than me. So, yeah, I'm afraid to walk away from this spot here because of the difficulty I had to get an internet connection here. So I will have to end this. But like I said, I appreciate you stopping in. giving me 10 minutes of your time, or for as long as you were in the stream. Thanks, and see you next time.